the return of the king. LeBron James is officially back for his 23rd season in the NBA after missing the entire start of the 2025-2026 season with injury. And it's crazy to think that this was the first start to an NBA season in 23 years that LeBron James didn't play in a professional basketball game. But the king has returned, so I figured it was a perfect time to pull out our realistic LeBron James build out the vault and take him into the random rec to recreate his legendary game. And like I would say on my channel, I'll never play the meta or make meta builds. So if you do enjoy more of a realistic playstyle in NBA 2K, consider dropping a sub, hitting that like button, and in the comment section, let me know what NBA player you would like to see me bring to life next. And so here is our realistic LeBron James build on the screen. In order to get all of his animations, we did have to go at the height of 6'8". I know that he is listed at 6'9", but yeah, I wanted to make sure that we had every single LeBron animation in this game and also a body type that does resemble LeBron. And I do have a full breakdown of this realistic LeBron build on my channel. So if you guys are interested in making this build that you guys see here on the screen, I did design it around the cap breaker system to make sure that it can last all year long with plenty of upgrades to go around. And on day one, even if you don't have any cap breakers, you will have access to every single LeBron animation in the game. And as for the badges today, this is what I'm going to be running for the most part. For a couple games here and there, I do think that the badge layout is a little bit different. I'm just messing around with some different stuff that we can do with our LeBron James build. If we wanted to, we could put a max +2 on our high flying denier badge and bring it up to that legend level, which I already have gameplay on. So just change it up a little bit for today's gameplay. As you guys can see, we do have that Hall of Fame physical finisher badge. And then for our build specialization, personally, I did go with the playmaking specialization. And for our takeover today, of course, we're going to be using the poster machine takeover. We're going to be boosting our 3-ball out there up to an 83 overall rating, our mid-range up to a 91, and our speed with ball when we have takeover is going to be all the way up to an 81. And last but not least, of course, we do have the animations. We have everything LeBron James equipped that is available in the game. But yeah, the return of the king making a season debut, I figured it was a perfect time to bring out our LeBron James build. So let's head into the random rec. We have 4 random rec games with our LeBron build, recreating his game out there. So let's get right into it. And here we go, starting out with our LeBron build in game 1. LeBron, he is a lot older now, and he definitely has to pick and choose when he wants to throw down a crazy dunk. He can't just throw it down with ferocity every single time. So you guys are going to see our first couple dunks out here. They're just going to be something like kind of replicating LeBron's game in real life that we see nowadays on the Lakers, playing next to Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves out there, who take a lot of the load off for his scoring. But obviously, it's the king, the leading scorer of all time. He's still going to get his buckets out here in the random rec today, as we play some great defense right there, but we do get called for a block and foul. I thought that was pretty crazy. Thought we were dealing up pretty nicely as we get a nice little finesse finish in transition, finishing with some finesse and that green light layup with our 87 driving layup right there. Now, out of the triple threat, we're going to go right into LeBron James' signature go-to shot, hit a nice little sidestep right there from the mid-range. That 85 mid-range right there working out nicely for us. Now we're playing some defense. This guy puts on a nice move on us as he gets around us, and he hits us with the too small emote. So you guys know, man, LeBron James, you cannot poke the bear. We're hitting our emote back on him, shrugging our shoulders just like LeBron James does in real life. And we're going to get a little ISO right here up against him as he's emoting again. Hit a nice little step back. They come over and double the king. You guys know, though, LeBron James, one of the best passers of all time. We got to hit him back with an emote. And here comes LeBron down the lane. Hitting that emo right back as we finish strong with 2 hands. Like I said, we're going to pick and choose when we finish strong out here. He's going to hit an emote on us. We got to get him right back. They poked the bear, woke LeBron James up now with 10 points and 2 assists to start out this one, and a big lead for our squad in this first random rec game. Now we're going to play some great defense. They're going to get it 3 seconds in the key, dribbling the ball too long. That's some good defense from LeBron right there. Now we're up by 19. Watch our teammate try to throw up a bad shot as we come in, clean that one up. Nice one-handed put-back dunk right there from our LeBron build. Only an 89 driving dunk on LeBron, on our LeBron build. But yeah, you guys, I really do think that that's all you need, as long as you're smart about your driving dunk, and then you can allow yourself to put some attributes in other places, like we do with our LeBron build, who has an 88 block rating and now a 60 steal rating, as we're able to pick that one up and finish in transition with a patented LeBron James signature tomahawk dunk. And once again, they're going to give us the lane, some nice finishes in this first game from LeBron James out here, who has 18 points. And we're going to finish this one off with a nice little assist to our teammate. We're able to get an easy win out here in the first one. hitting plenty of emotes as we finish with 18, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and we go 9 of 11 from the field. So now heading into game number 2 right here, we have ourselves another good one out here as we're playing off ball to start out this first possession. We're going to pass around, our teammates moving the ball well. Our point guard's going to be able to knock down a 3-ball. So it's good to see. It's always good to see your team sharing the ball out here. You get some good ball movement. One person just doesn't come out and try to ISO the first possession, as LeBron James using our strength right there to push our opponent out of bounds, and we're able to pick up the turnover. As now LeBron James, we're going to put the ball into his hands and we're going to see what he could do with it. Nice ankle breaker right there as we get a nice little ISO animation. Able to pick up that ankle breaker and a nice dunk down in the paint. LeBron James, he does have some pretty good dribble moves. They're obviously slow and they're definitely not the meta, but if you play around with them enough, and we also have that pro step back on, I really do think that you can get some good combos with pretty much every single dribble animation in the games. As our team is going to move the ball around nicely, unfortunately can't knock down the open 3-ball as they come back down and get their first points on the board. So now we are currently down by 4. Our point guard's going to get a nice little ISO, hit LeBron James open as we go to that nice little LeBron James mid-range pull-up. Dribble pull-up animation going to the right. Super nice right there as we're able to pick up our 3rd rebound of the game. We're going to play a little bit of point forward here. Just be patient, see who's open. Someone comes over, so that means someone else is open as we hit the power forward for a nice 3-ball right there. Now currently down by 5. Our team's going to play some good defense as we're trying to run up in transition. We're going to have the ball down in the paint, and we're just going to go with a nice little easy finish at the rim right there. We didn't have the most energy, so I didn't want to pull out a meter dunk and potentially miss it. As now look at the move out of the triple threat. We get another ankle breaker, dot up the corner. LeBron James able to pick up a nice assist right there off the highlight play. 3rd assist of the game. We're going to get the ball in another ISO situation, and we're going to let LeBron James work it out. This time we're pulling up from 3. Beautiful shot right there from LeBron. Now we're up to 9 points on the game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, as our team is going to give some good rim protection at the rim. We're going to throw the ball up the court. Our teammate does bury the 3-ball, but unfortunately it is after the buzzer. But nonetheless, man, a very good first half from the squad all around. We got ourselves a 2-point game out here in LeBron James. He does get the top performer of the half for our squad out here with 9 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, shooting 67% from the field. LeBron, you guys know he's going to be able to make an impact everywhere on the court, and that's exactly what we try to do with our realistic LeBron build out here as we're currently down by 3 in this 3rd quarter. We get ourselves another ISO possession. Perfect time to pull out our go-to shot from the mid-range. Opponent has no idea what's coming. We finished strong at the rim a few times, so he's going to give us a little bit of space, figure that one would be open, and we knock it down. Now, working the offensive glass, like I said, we have ourselves an 80 offensive rebound. LeBron James getting a nice putback and an and-one finish, and of course, you guys already know we have LeBron James free throw on our build, and we're able to get a green light on that one. Out to 14 points on the game once again. Another ISO possession. It is the 4th quarter though, and we're currently down by 6. Now with 40 seconds left, our teammate's able to pick up a steal right here, and he's running the fast break. LeBron James is trailing, but he finds a teammate wide open in the corner. Perfect pass, but unfortunately, our teammate cannot knock down the wide open 3-ball. That was to cut it to 3. A huge miss right there, and it actually does end up costing us the game. It was a great look right there. Unfortunately, hey man, that's how it goes. Sometimes teammates just can't knock it down in the random wreck. It is what it is. We do take a 5-point loss in that one, but nonetheless, it was a very good performance from our LeBron as we pick up 18 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and we go 8 of 11 from the field. Now heading into game number 3 here, you guys see our matchup is going to be a 6'9" power forward as we are shooting 70% from 3 on our LeBron build. You guys know LeBron James, he's just become a better and better 3-point shooter throughout his career. Last season, he was shooting 40% from 3. And with Luka really getting the keys to the Lakers this year, his first full season with the Lakers this year, I expect LeBron James to be shooting even more catch and shoot 3-balls as we get ourselves a patented LeBron James one-handed tomahawk dunk right there. Now we're playing out of the post as LeBron gets a nice drop step, finishing in the paint with that one with our, I believe we have an 80 close shot, somewhere around there, maybe a 77 close shot currently. I am a close shot believer. I really do like close shot in this game, as we go with a nice little pull-up dribble from the mid-range right here for our 8th point of the game. You guys see for this one, we were boosting our shifty shooter up to that gold level, as right here our opponent's going to try to take a charge on us. We're not going to fall for that one, as we get some nice dribble moves, and then we take the lane when it's available to us. But you guys see our team is down big in this one. We're going to do everything with our LeBron James build that we can to try to get us back into this game, as we're going to take it off the dribble once again. Opponent is once again trying to look for a charge build up against LeBron, but we're just going to hop into the post, wait for a teammate to cut, and pick up our 3rd assist of the game. Now LeBron off the dribble. You guys already know, man, when he has a lane, he's absolutely got to take it, finish strong at the rim, get a nice dunk right there for our 14th point on the game. Now playing off ball, we're wide open. Gonna see this plenty, as Luka's gonna be running the offense for the Lakers this season, along with Austin Reeves, as LeBron James is able to knock down a catch and shoot 3 ball there. Now down 13 in this 3rd quarter. You guys see for this one, we weren't boosting our physical finisher, but it was able to help us to finish that one, as we don't even green light the layup with our 87 driving layup. LeBron James with the block. You guys already know LeBron James. He's always going to be able to pick up a block here and there with his long wingspan. But unfortunately, our teammate throws a turnover. It would have been huge to cut the lead to single digits before the 4th quarter. But unfortunately, it does end up in a turnover. As once again, look at LeBron James with another finesse finish down low in the paint, canceling out of that dunk meter. Figured it was going to be a small meter, so we instead changed it up to a layup at the last second. Now we're getting out in transition, showing off this 3 ball a little bit more, as LeBron is able to knock that one down. But with 26 points on the game, unfortunately, it was just too much to overcome for the rest of our squad, as we do take a big 20-point loss out here in the random wreck. But nonetheless, man, win or lose, LeBron James were able to put on a pretty good show out there with 26 points, as we go 12 of 17 from the field. And now moving on to this 4th and final game. We're going to be starting this 4th game off with a nice rebound, hit up a nice outlet pass, and our team is going to show some great ball movement right there. So we got to throw out the emote, as we're able to knock down a 3. Now currently down by 7 with the squad. Look at the patience down low from the King, able to get a nice pump fake, as our matchup is 6'10", so he has a height advantage on us. Got to make sure that we don't force anything down low, as now we're out in transition on this wing. And we're able to knock down a nice 3 ball right there to cut their lead to 1. LeBron James up to 5 points now. Trying to look for a lane this time. We're just going to hop into the post. Look at this Draymond Green build with a great backdoor cut, as we're able to pick up a nice assist right there. Now currently up by 7, as we're able to pick up our 3rd rebound of the game. And once again, a nice outlet pass with our 85 passing accuracy. LeBron James passing style is obviously equipped for this game out here. Now LeBron, we're going to get back to our mid-range bag once again, going with a little pull-up, knocking that one down. Mid-range game, it obviously isn't gone to as much nowadays in the NBA, but LeBron, that's always going to be in his bag, as we get ourselves a nice back scratcher dunk right there. But yeah, LeBron, that's just in his DNA. He's always going to have that mid-range bag to his game. Whenever there's a time to get a tough bucket, the Lakers know that they can turn to him to knock that one down. Now look at the dot to the corner, as we're able to find the point guard for our 3rd assist of the game. You guys see we're really able to break out the lead in this one. Once again, same exact spot that we hit the first 3 ball. We're able to knock down another out here, up to 12 points now. And look at us just working the offensive glass. No one boxes LeBron out. That one's going to be an easy putback for us, as we're going to be able to pick up our first double-double out here with 10 rebounds so far. See a perfect opportunity for an alley-oop. Unfortunately, our teammate just isn't able to finish that one off, but our point guard's going to clean up the offensive glass and knock down a 3 ball, as we push our lead to 20 points in this 4th quarter. Teammate's going to shoot up a deep 3 right there, but look at LeBron James once again working the offensive glass. We're able to pick up 12 rebounds so far in this one. And for this final bucket from LeBron James, this is going to be our easiest one of the game. It's actually pretty funny. Look at, we're able to pick up an easy rebound, right place, right time. LeBron James, we're going to finish that one off with a tomahawk dunk. 18 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists. We're almost able to get a triple double out there, but 8 of 11 from the field and 2 of 2 from 3. But yeah, you guys, there it is. The King has officially returned, so I figured it was a perfect time to pull our LeBron James build out the vault and play realistically online with him in the random wreck. So if you guys did enjoy this one, you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely do consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop a like and let me know in the comment section what NBA player you would like to see me bring to life next. But other than that, man, that's going to do it for this one. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.